Set up today. We're just going to play and have a good time. And going to be live for a little bit for folks that are other places. But for those of us that are here, we're glad you're here. And like I said yesterday, you're going to hear, we're going to just play music. It's more loose leaf, kind of just having a good time, casual. We're not trying to, do anything but have a good time. So
not trying to save your soul from rock and roll.
Well, we're not trying to show how good we play either, so which is a good thing probably. Somebody want to do something? Just do it.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Remember, Donna and I went back to. Never mind. I'll tell.
You went back where? You gonna tell it later now? Let's just play some and warm up. Just play something I can play, and then I'll get on the piano and try that. Hey, how you doing? Hi, good to meet you. See ya.
We're gonna do the Maiden's Prayer.
Put them by my purse. They're gonna blow away.
Come on,
Harmony.
do Maiden's Prayer.
Put them under my purse. Put them underneath.
I can play the bass line of it.
Just stick them under.
reverb. My heart out over you. Well, turn your amp up.
Your amp is down. The amp has got to be down.
Digital. Give me an analog mixer. Give me analog. Don't give me no plastic cell. All right. I spent a lifetime looking for you. Lonely bars and good time lovers that were never true. I don't know. Playing? I don't know. Jesse'd have to be on piano probably. I don't know what you try. What you were in C, right? No, try D. That's too high. G maybe. Last one.
Harmony. You want to come
Maybe
sing?
A.
She could do You Are My Sunshine.
E maybe try E. I don't know. I'm not playing it. No.
Whose lyrics are these?
Looking for you. Yeah, try that. What did I say? E left? I'm looking for you.
Catch crab, but it's
Lonely and good time lovers that were never true. Playing the fool's game and hoping to win. I turned to a stranger, and just like a friend, I was looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. God bless the day I discover another heart looking for love.
stuff we don't even know. Here we go.
I don't know where it started, where it might end. Playing a fool's game, hoping to win. I turned to a stranger, just like a friend. Now I'm looking for love in all the wrong places, looking for love in too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a love, God bless the day I discovered you. Oh, you. In all the wrong places, looking for love, too many faces, searching their eyes, looking for traces of what I'm dreaming of. Now that I found a friend and a lover, God bless the day I discover another heart. Oh, you looking for love. Oh, you looking for love. I need more drums.
Okay, turn the drums up here, Rosanelle.
She's over there.
Rosanelle, turn the drums up on the stage and adjust them out there. We got to have some more up here. Anyways, we just decided to have a good time tonight. And we have in the past been involved with a lot of different productions. the Western Desert Gospel Sing was the biggest gospel sing on the West Coast for many, many years. And it hailed from Victorville, California. And then we produced the Memorial Day Bash out here in the desert. In fact, it was before Stagecoach, before Coachella. And I was looking for pictures today trying to find them when we had it. And they had signs on all the hotels up in town that said Memorial Bash Weekend. They had buses from the Sunline bus bringing folks to the concert. But I like singing on Memorial Day because we were raised very patriotic. Our dad was a World War II veteran, and we were raised to respect the flag and love America. It seems like that's going out of style these days, but I still do. I still respect the flag and love America. And so anyway, that's what this is about. So we're just kind of, it's not really a jam session. We're just having a good time playing. We got some of the band up here, and my cousin Timmy from over in Menifee. He comes when he can. He plays. We used to go meet up at our other cousin's house at different times of the year and play music all the time. And so now we're doing it here. So anyways, we're glad to be here. And we're just here to have a good time. I told him yesterday at church, I said, we have church out here on Sundays, but I said, if you're coming to have church, don't come because we're just going to come have a good time. That's what we're doing today. And we might sing some gospel. We might sing some patriotic songs. We'll sing some country songs. And maybe we'll even get some of them right. We'll see what happens.
Hey, can I try that new one? Donna wanted me to try it.
What key we do that in?
You don't know me till you need me?
Okay, what key you did it in? I can play steel guitar,
We did that
right?
in D, I think. I think we did it in D.
I guess I won't play steel guitar on it, though.
Well, I don't know. You can play steel guitar all you want. You can
We'll
switch seats.
just do it from here right now. Did you give Combs a chart?
No, I don't have a chart. I just played it.
Yeah.
You don't know. Oh, I'll give this a little setup. I heard this song on Range Rider Radio and Pandora. If you listen to Pandora, you can search up the Range Rider channel and you'll hear occasional songs of ours interspersed on there. But this song came on there, and the minute I heard it, I said, Donna, this would be like God singing to people. So this is the song. I think we're in Dog. You don't know me till you need me. Then you come around. Wanting me to fix the world. Already burning to the ground. In desperation, you call on me. When there's no one else around. Once again, I'll be your bridge. Get you back on solid ground. You don't know me till you need me. Then you're knocking at my door. My love for you is never ending. So I open it once more. When will you realize I'm what you're searching for? Why does it have to be that you don't know me till you need me? Then you're knocking at my door. My love for you is never ending. So I open it once more. When will you realize I'm what you're searching for? Why does it have to be? You don't know me till you need me. It doesn't have to be. You don't know me till you need me. You ever listen to Range Rider Radio on Pender? Oh, well, I was looking at.
All right. Well, we take requests. We got plenty of them today, but we're going to sing anyways.
Yeah.
We'll get around to that. How about that?
Kansas City.
Let me warm up. We can do that one. That's we can do that one, probably.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
We'll try that one. That'll be a nice warm up one. Starts. It's a C, but then we start on a 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a 5. Charlie. Going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come.
Kansas City, here he comes.
Going to Kansas City, Kansas City, here I come.
Kansas City, here I come.
I got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna give me one. Gonna be standing on the corner of 12th Street and Vine.
On the corner of 12th Street and Vine.
I'm standing on the corner of 12th Street and Vine.
On the corner of 12th Street and Vine.
With my Kansas City baby and a bottle full of Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train, but if I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna get there anyway. Kansas City, here I come. We'll have to shut it off. They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna give me one. It's not your reverb sound.
It's a digital spring.
Well, I might take a plane, I might take a train. If I'm gonna walk, I'm gonna get there anyway. Kansas City, here I come.
Kansas City, here he comes.
They got some pretty little women there, and I'm gonna give me one. They got some pretty little women there, I'm gonna give me one. They got some pretty little women there, I'm gonna give me one. All right, we can warm up a little bit with that. How about that? It's been a while since we did that.
What songs you got, Timmy? Give us a song, Timmy.
He has shove a mic in his face, and let's try it. Is there another mic over there floating around? No, there's not. Okay. You got that one? You want to do that one?
You don't know the one who dreams of you.
What key you do it in?
D.
Okay.
What is it?
Today I started loving you again.
Today I started loving you.
Come on, Timmy, you got it.
I'm right back where I I got old
started loving you again.
I'm right back
where I really always been.
I got old just long enough to let my heart mend.
Today I started loving you again.
What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million years I've cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And today I
Started loving you again. Do the chorus again.
today I started loving
Again.
I'm right back
Where I've really always been.
I got old just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then
Today I started loving you again.
I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend.
Today I started loving you again.
That was completely cold, never rehearsed ever.
We show you, we're getting better every time we did a pass. I was like, go ahead, do the chorus. You ended it.
We always said my dad's brother-in-law, but he was married to our my dad's sister. So he was our uncle, but I don't think I remember him actually being married to her. They were divorced before that happened, but he was kind of a bad penny. But my dad loved him. I don't know why they had such a good relationship. When I saw the movie, there was several stories in the movie about
Oh, brother, where art thou?
about Wyatt Earp and Doc Holliday, how they were so different, opposing personalities, yet they seemed to really care for each other. Kind of remind me of my dad, and his name is Huey, and but he pulled some. He could have written a book about his exploits in life. He did so many things, but he came out one time and heard us come to the house, and we played music for him. That's what we did. Family come over, people come over to visit. We played music, and he said, "Well, you guys are good enough to play in a bar." So that's our inside joke now. We say to each other.
But only if they're really, really drunk.
We say to each other all the time, "Yeah, well, you're good enough to play in a bar."
That's
What,
almost
you remember what key we did that in? Was it C?
I need the word.
Oh well, it's not.
It's in there.
I know it's in there, but I have to use the index.
M.
I don't have an M because my Let me. It's here though. 91.
What song is it?
Mr. Devil. She wants to do.
Mr. Devil.
And who did this song? You said you were saying.
It's called The Great Divide.
Okay, yeah, they're kind of a secular group, country group or whatever, rock group. Something.
They were a branch off the Continental Divide.
And you can come over here and just take that. You might need to shut that off.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
This is fine. I think
Just turn the reverb off while you're not using it, Jesse.
I just got to be able to see.
Doesn't it have a foot switch?
I don't have it if it has one, so I'm not sure. Here we did.
Yeah, see?
It's got a
I found Jesus and I laid my burdens down. I found Jesus and He gave to me a crown. He gives me power so you can polish my stone. Mr. Devil, leave my crown and me alone. You've tried my faith and you won a time or two. Mr. Devil, I'm growing tired of you. So won't you leave me alone? 'Cause I got work to follow through. Don't you tell me what I can and cannot do. 'Cause I found Jesus and I laid my burdens down. I found Jesus and He gave to me a crown. He gives me power so you can polish my stone. Mr. Devil, leave my crown and me alone. Go ahead and play a little bit. You have called my name in the lonely midnight hour, knocked upon my door and found me there. And I used to tremble, but those days are gone. Mr. Devil, I am no longer scared. 'Cause I found Jesus and I laid my burdens down. I found Jesus and He gave to me a crown. He gives me power so you can polish my stone. Mr. Devil, leave my crown and me
All right,
alone.
give me some rhythm, Dave. Here we go.
'Cause I found Jesus and I laid my burdens down. I found Jesus and He gave to me a crown. He gives me power so you can polish my stone. Mr. Devil, leave my crown and me alone. 'Cause I found Jesus and I laid my burdens down. I found Jesus and He gave to me a crown. He gives me power so you can polish my stone. Mr. Devil, leave my crown and me alone. Mr. Devil, leave my crown and me alone.
Got a miss and a hit. A hit and a miss. Man, my legs are getting eaten alive. Something down there.
When you think what you're thinking, then you tell me it. We'll probably get around to some of those in a little bit. We want to also talk. We're just broadcasting for maybe an hour or so tonight, and for folks that couldn't be here, they're out there and in all kinds of places and watching. And we want to just say thank you right now to, of course, all veterans. But today is about those who paid the ultimate sacrifice and never came back. You know, our dad was in World War II, and he told us all the funny stories when we were kids. But later, when he got older, he began to tell some of the other stories, that things that happened that he saw, experienced, and so forth. And We have a great respect for that. When I was saying yesterday, when I see the military, and they're so young, seem like now, like kids. I see them, I thank them for being in that position for us. And I don't know, some, but they join for different reasons, But even back in those days, though, they were drafted, but they still had such patriotism, to their country. And there is a song, if we can try to do it. I think we do it in C, by the way. It was written by what's his name now?
Eli Whitney.
No, stop talking. It was he joined the Statler Brothers young. Jimmy Fortune, there it is, and he wrote some great songs. In fact, he put them back on the charts in ways that they
I know his
hadn't
daughter,
been
Miss
in many
Fortune.
years. And you have that chart up. Okay, so is that C, by the way? All right, so at any rate, so they went down. I don't know if you ever got a chance to go see the Vietnam Wall, but they even have a moving wall, and the moving wall is just as moving, pardon that little pun there, as going to see the real thing. I didn't think it was going to be. We went to go see then we saw it several times after that, but it's so solemn, and it's people have come there to see the names of their friends that they've waited maybe all these years since the war to go see their name. One guy came, and I watched him lay little things at the foot of that wall to commemorate their friendship, their memory. And this song is actually called More Than a Name on a Wall. If we can do it, it goes like this. 1, 2, 3, go. Well, I saw her from a distance as she walked up to the wall. In her hand she held some flowers, then her tears began to fall. And she took out pen and paper as if to trace her memory. She looked up to heaven, and the words she said were these. She said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. Oh, I want to see him just one more time, you see. All I have are the memories and the moments to recall. Dear Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on a wall? Said he really missed the family and being home on Christmas Day. And he died for God and country in this place so far away. I remember just a good boy playing war since he was 3. But this time I know he's not coming home to me. She said, Lord, my boy was special, and he meant so much to me. And oh, I want to see him, but I know that it can't be. So I'll thank you for the memories and the moments to recall. Tell him he's more than a name on a wall. Dear Lord, could you tell him he's more than a name on a wall? we'll try that one a little bit too, maybe. If I can remember that one. Let's see if I can do it. What key we did in? I think it's G. It's been a while. I wrote a song, actually, probably wrote it in 89. I'm thinking it was right around that time. We went, a lot of stuff was going on. That didn't like it is now. A lot of things going on, but I went out. We had a little place out back, and it was a little trailer. I went out there just to kind of be quiet and be by myself. And I was doing other work. I looked out the back window of this little trailer, and out over some stuff we had out there was this American flag just draped over, like an air conditioning unit, just draped over it. I thought, that's weird, because, that's not how we treat a flag. Well, I didn't know it at the time, but my dad had gone to the dump, and when he went to the dump, he saw this flag down in the muck and mire of the dump. It really bothered him, so he picked it up, was all wet and cruddy, and he laid it out there to dry it out. He was going to take it somewhere and have it properly disposed of, like you should, the flag, with respect. And so, anyways, but I didn't know that part of the story. All I saw was this flag. It was dusk, the sun was going down, and all of a sudden, it was as if someone was dictating a story to me. And I was one of those times I wish I knew shorthand, because it was coming so fast, I couldn't write it as fast as it was coming. And I didn't even know if the timelines, there's some little timelines in the song, and I didn't even know they would work. And so anyways, to make a long story, try to make it shorter anyways, is that I wrote the song called Dusty Old Flag. We went back to Texas, and Al Petty produced it in the studio in Texas. And the song's still out today. I was kind of touched my heart. Several people reposted it today on Facebook. I saw it pop up a few times, Dusty Old Flag.
Yeah, our cousin Fran did it.
Yeah, she's one of them that did it, yeah. And Laverta, I think, does it every year, too, as well. But anyways, it's called Dusty Old Flag.
You're still in keeping with Earl Weatherford's recommendation, because the song's so long, you could go a long time before it takes long.
Yeah, just don't get the tempo too slow. We'll be right here. Anyway, it's called Dusty Old Flag. I met a man from the Midwestern land. He sat on his front porch with a Bible and an old dusty flag in his hand. I thought he was crazy, but I asked him why. Then he held that old flag to his heart and gave his reply. You see, I was just 18 when we got in World War II, and I turned 21 when the war was through. I went in a boy and I came back a man, but why it was easy to see. Lives were lost, but we paid the cost to keep America free. Before it would end, I would lose some friends, but I kept my American pride, because I was taught God made America great. My line up. That's right. I'm gonna try it again. I messed that up. It's been a little while since I've done this, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna start from before it would end. Now, before it would end, I would lose some friends, but I kept my American pride. But I never felt lost nor confused, with my Bible and my flag by my side. Before it would end, I would lose some friends. Is that how it goes? I messed that all up. But I was taught God made America great, and it was Him who'd see us through. Here we go now. That dusty old flag, it's torn like but it's precious to me, 'cause it means liberty. Now you've got the right to laugh if you like, because there's blood on that old dusty flag. We're free tonight. Then I came home and I got married, and I had a boy before it was through. My wife's gone, God rest her soul, but my boy, he's gone too. You see, he had to be like his old dad, and he got him a hitch with Uncle Sam, 'cause freedom needed our help again in this place called Vietnam. Now, I don't know which one of us was lucky. Was it me or was it him? My son went home to be with Mama. He never came home again. Now I know I'm getting older, and I won't be here too long. But this old flag, it stands for the men who died to keep America strong. This dusty old flag, it's torn like a rag, but it's precious to me, 'cause it means liberty. Now you've got the right to laugh if you like, because there's blood on that old dusty flag. We're free tonight. Yes, there's blood on that old dusty flag, but we're free tonight. It's been a little while since I did. I had a feeling it's a lot of words in there, so sometimes you mess some of them up.
Those story songs are hard, like Steve was talking about when he does that, the Master's
Yeah,
Call.
because if you get lost in it, you're lost. You can't go back and pick it
Like
up from the chorus. Yeah, that's,
The Ballad of Bill Thaxton. And sundown was down at the end of the street, and I can't for the life of me remember why he was there.
that's why when I was out doing cover wagon tours, they'd say, "Well, you do El Paso," and I'd just sing a couple verses, and I'd say, "One little kiss, and Felina, goodbye." I was just done. I can remember all that, not off the cuff. So it is a long song. Well,
Remember, every time we played somewhere and Owen's brother would show up, him and his friend Reardon, they always sing Yellow Rose of Texas. There's a yellow
they tried that
rose.
song too, the El Paso. If you thought it was long and Marty Robbins sang it. I digress, though. However, all right. Well, let's do something. Tammy wanted something here, so. Well, let's do the other one. Let's do. Well, I said it's one for the money, two for the show, three to get ready now go, can't show and don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay up on them blue suede shoes. Now you can knock me down, spit in my face, having my name all over the place. Do anything you wanna do, honey, lay off them shoes, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of them blue suede shoes. Hey, help me sing it now. Say, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes, yeah, blue suede shoes, blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay off of them blue suede shoes. Well, come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. Come on over, baby, a whole lot of shaking going on. We ain't faking, a whole lot of shaking going on. over, baby. We got chicken in the barn. Who's barn? My barn has barn. Come on over, baby. We really got to move by the horn. Shaking, whole lot of shaking going on. So I got Jerry Lee kicked off the radio. Shake it, baby, shake it. 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 Come on over. Whole lot of shaking going on. I said, blue suede shoes on. Blue suede shoes, yeah. Blue suede shoes on. Blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay up on them blue suede shoes. You can do anything but lay up them blue suede shoes. That's a warm-up for us. It's been a while, you know. Got to get the fingers back. Hey, you know, COVID, that shut everybody down. I got a double whammy.
The COVID.
Got a double whammy during that COVID time because we couldn't play music nowhere, and churches and pastors were also, what they call it, non-essential. So
Yeah, and there was those 5-gallon tubs of Rocky Road Thrifty ice cream at Smart and Final just calling my name. We couldn't leave the house but to go get one of those and come back home. It was terrible.
no, you're confusing that with the obesity outbreak. In our lifetime, we had everything. We had COVID, and we had the obesity epidemic. It was horrible. Cheeseburgers and pies as far as the eye could see. Yeah, it's horrible. But anyways, that's true. Now, and you know, I think the world could have used some music right about then. And some artists did it. Of course, we went on with church. We did broadcasts.
Hey, they did some music.
We were already in the throes of that. Other people did stuff. Jeff, what's his name? Dunham did a special event during that time because people needed entertainment and music. You had to have it. You know.
Jesse, they did do music. Remember the people were congregating in the streets of New York, and the mayor asked Yoko Ono if she would sing to disperse them, encourage them not to come out. I'm not making that up. He said, "Can you hold some concert to encourage them not to stay home?" I said, "If she was singing over loudspeakers in the streets of New York, last place I want to be would be in the streets of New York."
Okay. Thank you very much for that one. We don't need a visual on that.
Yeah.
Is that anything like Just a C for Hanna?
It's close to that. But, you know, seriously, music is important. But the church, thank goodness we were able to broadcast and reach, you know, and that's weird, you know, from right this little spot, reach not only across the country, but around the world.
You know what else is important?
And people have contacted us.
Hot dogs.
And someone will get to that in a minute. If you'd like to go cook them, they're back there, and I'll start in a while. But anyways, we've been able to reach out like that, and we made a lot of friends. That's why we wanted to broadcast a little bit tonight, just so they could be a part of it. Some people now we're finding out that for church, this is the only church that they have. They'll tune in and have that church with us, and I encourage folks to be somewhere. But gather your family together. If we're all you have, we're happy to do that and come watch and fellowship with us. So that's the way that works for the church part of it, anyway. But our dad always said, we'll treat you so many ways, you'll bound to like one of them. So you'll find something you like. If you don't like this one, give us 5 minutes. You'll like the next one. So however that works. Okay. So all right, let's do it. I don't know where we are in time wise. I'll throw it in before we're done. Oh, for the hour. Okay. So all right, we'll do a couple more songs and take a break, and probably that's when we'll shut the cameras down, give you an hour's worth of music, and someone got something they want to do, and then we'll come back and just jam and have a good time.
One day at a time.
You have it there? And what key do you want it in? E. And we're just doing these things. Someone gonna help me with this? E, easy?
pushing and shoving, or crowding my mind,
Oh, for my sake, teach me to take one day at a time. You know what? Sing it. One day at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking from you. Give me the strength to do every day what I have to do. Yesterday's gone, sweet Jesus, and tomorrow may never be mine. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time. Right now. Lord, help me today, show me the way, one day at a time.
I got a request for you, Jesse. Since we're doing the 3-4, remember that Mac Davis song everybody used to make you sing?
I used to do this for.
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it now. You're stuck.
Well, I used to do it. When I was working at the Cowboy Tours, I was doing a one-man show up there. We had one season. We had a couple young people come in, and they were Canadians. And Shane was 20, and he turned 21 while he was with us. He was just out bumming around, being a cowboy, trying to be a cowboy, bragging too much about what he really wasn't able to do. But, you know, that's the way life is sometimes. And so he turned 21 with us out there. We had his birthday with us. But I used to sing this song for him. And he'd always come out there and strut around. I don't think he understood quite what it meant. But anyways, it goes like this. We'll do the same key. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Well, I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one heck of a man. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Remember the verse?
You used to have me a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. I used to have me a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all these love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. I probably could find me another, but they're all just in awe of me. But who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one heck of a man. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I guess you could call me a loner, a cowboy, stand up and proud. I could have lots of friends if I wanted, but then I wouldn't stand out from the crowd. Now some folks say that I'm egotistical, but I don't even know what that means. But I think it has something to do with the way that I fill out my skin-tight blue jeans. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Well, I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one heck of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Yes, I'm doing the best that I can. There you go. All right, now, you know, people say, well, what does that have to do with anything? We used to have these big concerts on Memorial Day, and everybody would come. We had gospel groups and country groups, and a lot of the top players in the valley would come out and play at these events. And one of them was a group called Sugarfoot, and a really good friend of our family, but I used to go play with them as a sideman sometimes. And Loretta was 2 times world fiddle champion. She was a fantastic fiddle player.
Quite
And,
the fiddler.
And oh yeah, and she went on to work with hey, Patty Loveless, but what was that girl's name?
Strawberry Wine.
Carter, Dina Carter. She got a lot of FaceTime with Dina Carter and worked back there and had a lot of good friends and stuff. But people would ask, well, what does it have to do with, you know, how do you equate all that? Because the freedoms that we have and cherish every single day are here because someone stood on that line for us. And I believe that with all my heart. And I still believe it right now. I know the world is kind of weird right now, and America is kind of tipping in some other direction. But all these people that want to exercise their freedom, they should realize they wouldn't even have it. Some other countries wouldn't even have it at all based on the way that country is run. But we have freedoms today, and I know we feel those freedoms being chiseled away at, but right now we still got them. We can still come together just like this. We have the right to assemble. We have a right to worship the way we want to. And believe what we want to. I see, I have no problem with that. I don't want to force what I believe. I wouldn't force what I believe on anybody. I would like to persuade you if I believe that it's right, but I wouldn't want to force that on you because I don't believe in that. And I believe you can do anything you want to do, but just don't force me to do it with you. Come on, somebody help me out a little bit here because that's what I believe. But I love America, and I love the diversity of America. One of the things I loved about this desert when we first came out here, you don't see it as much anymore. We call the people who are here all the time, we call us desert rats. You know, we were here all the time, and we lived through the heat and all the mess out here. And there were a lot of interesting, eccentric people, and you see less of them now. But I really miss them. I like those people, and their stories. Maybe they've gone.
They're all
on
living
there.
in motorhomes out there.
But you know, it's part of the American fabric. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, and I've lived in interesting times in my life. You know, I'm not that old, but I can remember. I remember the Vietnam War. I remember the hippies. Who remembers hippies? Oh yeah,
I thought that was some kind of pants the girls wore.
Yeah, no, that's hip
My
huggers.
mom was a hippie.
We
Now it
you know-
sounds like a medicine we need to take. Have pain getting around? Take hippies.
Yeah. But seriously, I mean, I remember the marches in the street and the different protests. I remember seeing those things all over, and of course, not only on TV but in real life too. And being locked in the stores where they march by 'cause people are afraid of violence. You know, and women burning their bras. That's right. Yeah, we knew a lady did that. Didn't do much for women's lib, but sure took the wrinkles out of her face. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. So, yeah.
Wasn't that Milton Bros?
I'm not doing that, but I'm not doing that right now. But I want to do one together, all of us, just something off the cuff. Some we probably won't mess up. But you know, I love America, and if you're out there today watching and you wonder what is this thing, maybe you just popped on by accident. You know, we're just people that love to sing and play music and then hope people enjoy it. Our dad was that way. If he could get one person and his guitar, he was happy. Wherever he was, they called him in the Navy. They called him the Singing Okie. That's what they called him, and because that's it's CB handle later.
Yeah,
They
later.
call him that in the Navy. He's a Singing Okie. Hanna, the Singing Okie.
30 years later, he is still using that.
Get his
moniker.
guitar out and sing. But I love the fabric of America, and I've got friends from all walks of life, and I'm not saying that for any reason. You just have to say it. It doesn't mean we agree on everything. We don't agree politically. We don't agree probably on the way they operate their lives and all that stuff. But at the core of each human being, there's a person you can get to know and love. That's what I believe. And I honestly feel like Will Rogers. I never met a man I didn't like. I could really count on one hand the people I just couldn't make a connection with. Because you can find a way to connect. And the Bible even says, Paul said, I become all things to all men. And he said, I become strong to the strong, which we all get. But he said, I become weak to the weak. And I've always thought about that. So that's kind of how I approach life. You know, I try to find a way that I can identify and have a conversation with wherever I'm at and whatever level I'm at. And I remember I've been with places, in high places with dignitaries and rich people and people of great stature, and I thought I probably didn't belong there, but I was there and I was able to converse and have a good time. But I've also sat on the curb at a street mission and ate soup with homeless people, and I felt just as at home doing that. Because that's who we are as human beings. We see all facets. So just sing, before we shut off the cameras, we're not closing down. We're going to go have some hot dogs, and there'll be silence here, so we don't want to leave the silence running on the air. But we're going to go, it won't be really silence. We'll be talking to each other, but you know, there will be nothing on the stage. But I want to sing this song together, and let's just sing if we can. Sing, oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plain. Sing it now. God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful. Sing it again. For spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesty, above the fruited plains, God shed his grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea shining sea, America. Amen. Amen. And let me say a short prayer over the food right now, and then we're going to go get some hot dogs going. Father God, we just thank you for this wonderful day that we can set aside to celebrate, Lord, those souls, men and women who gave everything they had in what they believed in this country. And Lord, we've seen it over and over again, Lord. We don't like war and we don't like death. We are grateful, Lord, for what has been purchased with that. We thank you for this freedom. Bless each one today, I pray. Families that are suffering loss today, Lord. Those who are remembering the ones they've lost. And God, we ask you to encourage every heart to let them know that the heartbeat of America is still beating. Bless the food, the fellowship we have here today. Thank you for those that tuned in and watched with us this afternoon. We hope you had a little taste and a little enjoyment of the music. God bless everyone, and everyone say amen. Thanks for tuning in with us, and we'll see you next time.
Now that they're turning the cameras off,
You're watching Old West Ministries Christian Cowboy Television.